Somalia's president is attending the Al Jazeera Forum here in Doha. Our Osama bin Javaid is at the forum. You just spoke to the president, Osama. What did he tell you?
Well, here at the forum, the discussion has been focusing around Palestine, the issues related to Palestine, and the ripples that it has created for the region and the wider world. And I asked the Somali president whether he felt the issue of Somaliland was somehow linked to what is happening in Palestine with Israel, between Iran and the United States, and his answer was in the affirmative. He believes that because of the serious repercussions of what is happening there, it feels that the world is moving away from multilateralism and into a might is right sort of a scenario. I asked him about what is the future for Somaliland, and he insisted that as the perspective of Mogadishu is that Somalia is one country, united under one constitution and a single federation. And any declaration by a region is not acceptable to them, and they see it as a flagrant violation of their sovereignty and territorial integrity if any other state, including Israel, accepts it. So much so that he's also limited relations with Gulf allies who were partners in the past, including the United Arab Emirates. I asked the Somali president point blank that he has partnerships in the region, including Saudi Arabia and Turkey, and what happens if Israel tries to send its forces to Somaliland where it's developed a base, and here's what he told us.
Three issues that the information that we have is Israel agreed with Somaliland is bring Palestinians to Somalia, and then having a base in Somalia as well. And the third was Somaliland to sign the Abraham Accord. These were the three pillars of the agreement that Israel has with the secessionist group of Somaliland. And all, well, Abraham Accord is something else. Everybody can agree, or it's a document or whoever wants. But the issue is the base that Israel wanted to have there. Why? That's the question. Why Israel wanted to have a base in Somalia? Base is not a tourist center. It's not a Riviera of tourism and all this. Base is a military, and military means attacking or defending. There is no place to defend Israel in Somalia. So what we're seeing is that Israel is preparing or positioning itself to attack someone else. We don't have Israeli security forces in Somalia yet, and we don't see them coming in the near future as well. But had that come, then that's another day and another discussion.
What will you do if they do?
Well, we will fight in our capacity. Of course, we will defend ourselves.
And that means that you will confront any Israeli forces coming in.
We are against that, and we will never allow that.
Well, there you have it. The word from Somalia is that they will fight Israeli forces coming in, and they're hopeful that their allies from the region are going to help them. Well, that partnership that they have is not just with allies in the region, but also with the United States, and tricky relationship between Somalia and the current US president, who's called it not a real country and, quote, a hotspot for various other things. So it is going to be a difficult balance going into the election year that the Somali president finds himself in, but it appears that they're adamant that Somaliland is unacceptable, and any infringement by Israel is going to be responded to in equal terms.
Osama bin Javaid reporting from Doha. Thank you very much, Osama. We'll speak to you again a little later.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.